Barcelona, Spain. Instead of using recovery systems all the time, based on the inability to be able to keep devices, I think that with our database, for this artificial intelligence, that we should put all of the person's profile and their needs up into the virtual reality of this empowerment database, really. I mean, we're taking all of the colloquial skills that we have, and then we're taking the core competencies that are the other natural skills that other people have, and we're taking the cultural skills that other people have, and then we're taking a conscientious look at time that's being wasted. But I think that we should talk to CB and Baba over there in India and your guys in Pakistan that are working on this artificial intelligence, and figure out how, when each person has a node of cryptocurrency, let's say, because we're essentially taking all of the poor homeless people and we're running them into a crypto blockchain technology using artificial intelligence, to propagate and then eventually escalate with that data. And so it is no conundrum to me that the transnational corporations are interested, since we've mentioned that we're going to be using FedEx Office as our distribution centers. That pretty much gives us global coverage. But in order for us to, in a very perpendicular way, I think, of looking at this, and wrapping our arms around this, if we construct the overlay as a system that relates to the larger system, the larger network that provides, and that's what this is. It's the larger network that will provide. So we will prevail in this if we can make it simple by uploading all of your contacts and everything quite simply. I mean, you could Bluetooth it to the units that you're at. You could email it, wire it, you can CVS code it. It doesn't matter how we do it. I mean, my God, that stuff's the easiest thing in the world once you get them to sign up to watch the video to get the free papers. But it's very important for me to understand that like when a person puts their life into the system as cryptocurrency, let's say, because our human entity is the most valuable thing we own. $40 million cut up into pieces properly, I suppose. But nobody wants to get split up like that in order to be valuable. So the more pragmatic way would be to create an overlay for homelessness that fulfills their needs and then provides the interagency connectivity that we were talking to. We can have the governments and the municipalities all agree with us. Everyone wants to agree with something, since we're going to be for profit and that will propagate. I think it's important. But the nice thing is that the person's skills will be there, their language set will be there, their needs will be there, and we'll see if their needs can be met. And so I like the way this is set, that this aggregates. It works well into our workforce too. So we're really going to have a workforce on the ground that's in the clouds. I kind of really like that. And then their needs will be right in hand with us, because they can go into any FedEx office and we're in their hands with the paper. So if FedEx was a failure, I suppose it's going to help us a great deal in this. So this recovery disk shit that I'm dealing with again here now, from one system to another. This is my third iMac, and I can't wait to get my fourth one next month. I've got to get rid of this whole piece itself. I just got to upgrade. But in order to restore, I need to be able to pull it down again from the cloud. And so we need to put them up in a crypto way. And since I'm a polylingual crypto linguist, I suppose, and we're working with the right guys, Andrew, I think that we should be able to do this. So think about the overlay with the 1, 2, 3 punch, and we'll move on from there. But it would be a way for us to have their window that would have all of their documentation too. So if they have to run through a fire or get stuck in a flood, or somebody sweeps or swipes their shit, then all they have to do is connect anywhere online and then prove to anyone who they are with their passport numbers and everything in blockchain that could be verifiable and used as proper documentation to get them through. And then we'll know too. When their information is accessed, then we'll know that they may need help also, and we can reach out from where they're at. So I think it's a good way for the connectivity that we've talked about too. Anyways, I know Verbo's talked to you a bit. Cheers. Homeless Entrepreneur out. Let's do an overlay within and put it up. Yeah. Alright, cheers. Take 5. Seattle chapter signing out, Andrew. See you soon, you and your fiance there.